7:57 p.m. Central Standard Time, September 15th, 2023. Back into home mode since I got home today about 12:30 p.m., just as I was August 26th to today at 9 a.m. when I got groceries, 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Back in home mode. I've been in the mobile home and around the yard here since I went into the machine shed a little bit and looked around in there. Um, the camper in the shed has been locked since I moved out of it July 6th, and no one else has ever been in it by my doing or my invitation. Anyone else has been in there staged lies, and there was indicated I locked someone in there. That's a lie. She's involved here. It was she was indicated, so she would be involved in staging the lie as well. There's a heavy set woman wearing a Frito-Lay shirt outside the post office. It was acting kind of like hanging there like she's waiting for me to come out of the post office. I walked right by her. She was talking to a guy named Don Pint, who's the father of a golf teacher at a college in Cedar Rapids area, somewhere in Cedar Rapids or that area somewhere. And he, he's only a year younger than me, his son. And so we were talking about him in the post office while I was in there, and the post office person said I said I was 51, and to him, because he was saying, us kids. So I said, I'm 51. There's a lot of people younger than me, Don. And then the postal clerk, Jennifer, said she was 51. So, too, which we'd talked about before. But I went in there to pay my postal box service fee. Anyway, what I'm trying to say just now, I'm rambling already, is that I've been sleeping in here. I took a nap in here the last couple hours, probably to about 7:45. So maybe around 6 to 7:45, I was in here sleeping in one of the chairs here. My cat Nutsy is outside all day. So if he's been anywhere else, he's freaking out recently. Like he's hiding under the stairs, and like if I move a certain way, he freaks out and runs away. I've never done anything to like abusive to him that has made him freak out, that he'd be afraid of me for. So I don't know why he's doing it, but if someone, tried to grab him or like was abusive to him, if they had him in their house or whatever, they should not be having him, number one. And number two, obviously shouldn't be abusing him or trying to, catch him if he doesn't want to be caught. So, he's, equivalent of a 10-year-old child right now. That's the age in cat years he is. So he acts really kind of like a 10-year-old boy right now. The mother cat is, acts more mature. So that's why I kind of watch out for him, because he's just not very intelligent yet as far as a cat goes. So I know, people don't think that's masculine, taking care of a cat, but it's just another animal. I grew up on a farm. Like I said, I never saw a difference between animals. They're all animals to me, from the livestock we had to the cats and dogs. And I was more of a, I've always been, thought I would only want a dog, but this cat showed up 2.5 years ago, and since I just started feeding her, she became a pet. That was a little mama cat, and then she had all these other cats were hers. So there's 4 of them total right now. I think she had 2 more just now. She's nursing a couple, so I may have to give those away after a few months, because I don't want to be feeding a ton of cats. And it's only good to have a certain amount of them out in the farm. there's good to have, several of them for mousing, keeping the mouse population down. And some they'll attack rats too, like smaller rats too. So it's helps fight off those populations and keep them at a distance at least. So I'm way off subject. All I wanted to say was that I was napping here because I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. I didn't want to fall asleep because I don't have any alarms that actually go off. Like my phone will not go off when I set an alarm, or it hasn't historically. So I stayed up and waited for my dad to get here at 9 a.m. so I could get groceries. So I napped a little bit last night, like between midnight and 3, and then I was up until about a couple hours ago. I slept or napped here in the last couple hours. So if anybody depicted I was anywhere else, still half a mile north of Fairbank, Iowa on V68, west side of the road. This will appear on youtube.com/@ I am Wade Heineman, audio only. Twitter.com/Wade. Yes. As me, I've not logged into Twitter today yet. And 11-inch hands, 6'1", green eyes, 51 years old, graduated Wapsie Valley High School.